Final pickup. It's going to be Talon into Talia in the mid lane. I can sort of see some potential for this. They've got a lot of pick. They've got Assassination if they...
Is not. As I don't know what just happened there. He's diving top lane, but Clit isn't.
Yeah, Kabe trying to clear out these minions. They will proc the ultimate. Block zone does it a little bit for long, but it is not enough. First blood goes to Clit as Kabe just casually saunters off.
That's a bit awkward because Clit wanted the red teleport. If he can stop it.
Kabe's there. He needs to clear out the minions.
Bengi
Turning onto Bengi. He's just auto-attacking. Misses the hook, and that's Stand United on Bengi. Suddenly, Kabe's overextended. Flashes the Shadow Dash to walk away with his life. But Easyhoon follows it up, rides that wall to catch up with the walking turret of Nautilus. He continues to follow up. Bengi comes in for revenge, and Kabe gets a kill. He's actually forcing Easyhoon back, who decides to finish things off with spells instead of autos.
That was super awkward. Kabe just has the shield coming out, so they get the Ashe ultimate actually in NewBee.
Oh, NewBee eats an arrow. He's still got his ultimate, though. Tries to turn it around and leaps over the wall. Is barely able to survive the auto attack. Sub 10 HP flash from Hatong.
Flashes over the slow, so Hatong picks up the kill. NewBee, you already mentioned, gets hit by an between the Braum and 3 damage dealers. They're not utilizing it yet.
Ooh, they're going to try to force something on the Endless. Flash Cocoon finds the minion, but the knockup will lock him down, and Stand United is now used. Again, Qiao try a play and are summarily dismissed as Easyhoon races in, cutting off the escape path and forcing them into the choke, upon which Endless picks up one and turns it into 2.
And once again, Vici, when they make the plays, as slow and as calm as they are.
But Clit is there. He's got his smite ready.
QG won it.
And no, Bengi gets it, turns over to Clit and gets some good damage, kicks him into the fight, and he dies. On the unraveled earth. There's the Shadow Dash from Long. NewBee tries to get in. He's found the support, but not the priority carry. Alone flashes the wall and quickly turns it around. NewBee manages to get the kill onto Hatong, but that's still the support. Easyhoon is just firing these shots.
NewBee does get out, but that was actually
just not in a good way. NewBee again shows himself up mid. He mutters under his breath. And arrow catches Deceit. That's a good save. Here comes the flank from Easyhoon. He's trying to force them into a small choke, but NewBee will leap in. That's the redemption. Some good AoE is tossed. Clit turns onto Easyhoon and gets a good damage amount traded.
GG doing well
Endless
here.
Has died, and yeah, Qiao with Easyhoon removed from the fight have been able to win the fight. Endless and Hatong go down. Long will follow. Bengi gets caught by the hook, and now they're diving him as well. He dies too. That's 4 people dead. Qiao.
And that was actually really big from Clit, I believe, to prevent the Weaver's Wall being followed from Easyhoon. He has to hop off early. You can see both summoners burnt from him. And as the only member alive of this team, QG, now as a 4-man unit, rush towards the Baron Pit, and they look to start it off.
Yeah, they're clearing out some vision on the backside. Deceit is trying to get something. Easyhoon is racing his way down the mid lane for minions. This is Baron for Qiao.
It should go completely uncontested. Once again, from a deficit, this team will then give themselves a gold advantage. They have the smite, so they're being safe. That's why they're stopping hitting it.
Kabe lead the charge onto the tier 2 as NewBee eats a lot of damage, but he's fine. If he can keep Easyhoon away from the minions, away from the rest of his team, they could try to take a fight. Hatong gets bursted. Bengi eats a sonic wave as Long tries to back away, but Easyhoon and Endless are still alive. They're firing shots into the back, and they manage to catch Easyhoon. He Zhonya's to stall this out alone, walks into the face of the Talia. He turns on the Endless, and they clean up the fight, and ace for Qiao.
And none of them are dead somehow. QG may have just had enough to win the game outright.
Are they actually going to push on to end this right now, despite being at a deficit? They clear out this turret, they clear out the inhibitor, and with the minion wave, they turn on to the Nexus turrets. Number 1 will fall, number 2 drops immediately afterwards, and 31 minutes in, from 5,000 gold down, Qiao take the game and a swift 2-minute victory.
I know how much Raz wanted to talk about it, but the Banner of Command didn't even matter in this game. He had picked it up, but it didn't make a difference because they get a Baron buff after a single team fight, and they actually just...